Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Scott Johnson with Pitt Home Buyers. Hope you're having a fantastic day. All right, and we're going to continue our series on closing today and understanding it. And we're going to talk about what information the closing attorney needs from you, the seller, when you are selling your house. Okay, and it's a lot of basic information, but there's a couple things that you're definitely going to need to remember, especially because when they get this information, they're actually going to use that to do a title search and all that good stuff. Before we start, go ahead and hit subscribe to this to our channel because what we're doing is we're pumping out some educational content to help keep you better informed when you're selling your house in the area in Greenville, North Carolina, and really everywhere. Honestly, this stuff really works all over, except maybe the attorney stuff because different states use different ways of closing. But I talk about that in our thing on video on closing attorneys. Anyway, so what information is the attorney going to need? Well, the main things the attorney is going to need at closing is going to be the names of all of the owners, all of them. Now, what this means is if you're married, okay, let's just say that you're married, you buy a property and you just put it in your husband or wife's name, right? Well, what that means is that it's purchased, and even though you just have it in your name, your spouse also owns or has ownership rights of that property. So they're going to need the husband and the wife's name because both of them are going to need to sign. If you inherited a property with your brothers, sisters, and some other family members, they're going to need the names of those brothers, sisters, and family members. If after you inherited the property, one of your siblings passed away and they had kids, it immediately passes down to the kids. So they have to have their names and numbers as well. Very important to remember. Another thing the attorney's going to need is your contact information. So it's going to be your phone number and your email address are the primary. And they're also going to need your address. Now, the reason they need your address is partially to verify identity, but what they also do is they make sure to put that information on the actual closing statements most of the time as well, because it helps to better secure the fact that, hey, we found the right person, okay? And that's the primary information they're going to need. Now, also, if you have they're also going to need to know about anything like past due mortgage payments or HOA payments, or if you know that you have a lien on the property, or if you have a judgment against you, or if that's been put on you by the court, they need to know anything that could encumber the property. I give some great examples on our video on liens, so go ahead and check that out and you'll get a few more of what you can be looking for. Okay, so I hope that helps you guys understand what information the closing attorney is going to need when they are selling your property. Now normally when you're working with a home buyer like us, you don't need to worry too much about that because we send all that information over, we collect it, we get it to the closing attorney, and we go from there. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you know someone who's going to be selling their house coming up in the future, share this video with them because we're here to help educate them and you so you make more educated decisions when you're selling your house in Greenville, North Carolina. Thanks so much. Have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.